Hello, my beautiful creative souls. This is Tiff back again with another video, and I am using my Susie LaFawn Denim Journal. Susie actually put out a new book that I'm going to do a flip through video of soon, and it's called A Child Unfinished, a visual memoir. With her art journal page, she shares her story. It's a fabulous book, but I have a journal of hers, and she does from time to time sell her journal, so make sure you check her out on Instagram. I will link it below. And I'm just going to start today's page, and I believe this is watercolor paper that has a little splats of like indigo on it. And so I'm just going in here with some very loose messages that I needed this morning. So I've kind of been stuck in a rut. We all have been there. I'm sure if you've been creating for any amount of time, you get to a point where it's like more of a chore than it is enjoyment. And so I've been off this week. You're watching this on December 30th, but I had the week of Christmas off, and I really needed to get some advanced filming done for you guys. Because I have a busy January schedule coming up, and I just wanted to have it done. Well, you know what? Life doesn't always work that way. So I did not get as much filming as I wanted to get done. But I'm here. I hope you enjoy this video. I have my giblet bag and stash beside me, and I'm really just listening to my gut, my intuition tell me what to put on the page next. And I put this, I believe it's Tim Holtz printed tissue paper. I put that down first, just some good base layers, and then just kind of tinkering about. And a lot of times when you're stuck, my tip is watch some of my videos. Isn't that cute? Anyway, watch some videos of some people that you really enjoy and bring inspiration to you. I do not have a lot of time, so I like to cut to the chase pretty quick in my videos. I do not have time for long, drawn-out videos. That's how I like it, so that's how I do mine. So watch some quick videos, and then just get in there and begin to play. The more I find that I stay away from my studio and my love to play, the more my muse just gets lazy. I'm just going to call it like it is. And this color is Nickel Azo, Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold by Golden. And it was in a little bitty like spice jar because I travel with that sometimes when I go on a trip. And that's why it's in a random jar. But I'm just using a little water to plat down and get some movement going. That rust material that I had kind of made me think of this color, so that's why I pulled that out. And I'm going in with my Lucas Payne's Gray. It's my absolute favorite Payne's Gray. If you've never tried Lucas, I believe it is a professional quality paints, but it's super affordable. And it's delicious, and it's thick, and it's just yummy. So, it's my favorite. And so I was going to say, getting unstuck, I would say make sure that you do not continue to just like let your self-talk be stay out of the studio, stay out of the studio. Just get in there and make a mess. Like, these are do not have to be hung up in a gallery. They just have to get like your energy flowing. So that is my encouragement to you. I also believe in getting your fingers into it. That always kind of connects me with a piece and kind of gets some juices flowing. So, you know, if you're not completely opposed to painting with your fingers, somebody's going to tell me that I'm going to get like cancer, and y'all, some of the stuff that people leave comments on. Anyway, use your own judgment here, but I'm going in there with my messy brayer, and I'm just really liking the darks, the lights, the values that I have going on here. I'm taking that Stabilo All and just scraping and scratching into, and then, yeah, I just pulled that off, you know, just because I wanted to. And now I'm going to stick down a piece of wet tissue paper very close to where it was before, because you know what, that little movement right there just really fed my soul, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't have to make sense. Just enjoy the moment. Concentrate on one movement at a time, and I really love the way scribbles and like fine lines opposed to like the big dark blobs of paint that I have going on makes me feel. And Tim Holtz and his vintage photo booth, they're just so easy to use that I enjoy them. And if you don't have a lot of like vintage photos, then these work like a charm. You can find them in my Amazon shop. And guys, if you click the link and go shop in Amazon, anytime you want to buy anything, it doesn't have to be art supplies. It can be just random stuff for your house. Whenever you go shopping, it does give me a small commission, which helps me continue to make videos and buy replacement supplies as well as new video equipment as I can. So that is very helpful. If you would like to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm just gonna stick this girl here. You saw me take, that was a nail buffer. It's a real high-tech nail buffer. Just joking. It just comes from the old Sally's Beauty Supply. Actually, I used that for my nails, and then it got to a point where it was too ratchet to use, so it moved over to the studio. Recycling, saving from the landfill, or at least that's what I tell myself. Now I'm just going to take a little smidge, a little giblet of masking tape there, my spirit animal, and I'm going to use my blending stump because I like to grunge up the area around, like on the masking tape, so you can kind of see the details of the tears. I don't know. Is that weird? Huh. Y'all are watching me, so you're probably a little weird yourself, so you may not be a real good judge of character, guys. Anyway, I'm going to take my vintage. Is this vintage? I don't know. When is vintage considered vintage? Do y'all know when that is? I'm not sure. But I'm going to take a large font book, and I am going to cut out some words. And I originally had something completely different. And then it hit me. This little saying, I have an eyes in my head, it just made me laugh. And so sometimes it doesn't have to make sense to anybody but you, give you a little giggle. But it says, I have eyes in my head. My mom used to say, I don't know, does every mom say this? That she had eyes in the back of her head? Huh. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Did your mom say that? I have eyes in the back of my head. Maybe it was just my mom. Who knows? But I thought that was funny and it made me laugh. So I'm just going to glue those words down, guys. And that was from a 25-cent large font book from Goodwill. So I hope you have an amazing new year. It's hard to believe it is the 30th of December. Wow, how time flies. So thank you so much for always being here supporting me. I can't wait for 2020 to start. If you did not know, I am going to be a teacher in Lifebook 2020. Holy mother, is that crazy or what? So if you're interested in taking a year-long art class, make sure you check that link below. When you purchase through the link, it does compensate me, so I would greatly appreciate it. If you're interested, come on over and let's have fun for a year. And until next time, toodaloo!